Good morning. Welcome in, everyone. How we doing, YouTube? Welcome in. I'm going to unmute Team Boy, talk to them for a bit. Good morning. Well, I can't unmute. What's everyone's favorite setup? I don't... What's up?
Hello, Chrissy Clark.
I had to take the host back for a second to unmute myself.
What's going on? Oh, hello, Gina. Sleeping Beauty. Like that? Yeah, you like it? I do like it. After that dominant win, I had to wear it. I got my chair today. You got your chair now. It's pretty dope.
At this point, you're just going to kick Brandon out and put Gene in the basement.
Bring him in.
Yeah, just try the code right. In queue. Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do we rip the shorts?
No, for sure. When do they decide if the government's going to shut down or not? When's that?
Wednesday? I think Wednesday. Cole, what's going on, bro? Come on. We are literally 4 minutes into.
Watching for a bounce down here, YouTube, right in this area. Be watching it closely if we get down there.
That's an aggressive downside candle. Didn't quite get to the middle enough.
Welcome in, YouTube.
In the 90s.
Let's get those thumbs up going. We had a nice winning trade yesterday. We focused on no-tilt risk management. Got some really positive feedback from the session yesterday. So no tilt.
Nice job, Nigel.
Hold on.
Amazing, bro.
No tilt, everyone. We're gonna follow our plan. If trade doesn't confirm, we will not trade today. We will not overtrade. We will not average down losing trades that are invalid in hopes that they will go in our favor. You can at least hit the thumbs up if you agree with that. What is going on?
Oh, I just don't know. I thought I was, and then I wasn't, but now I am. Now we are, baby.
I'm not taking this trade here, everyone. I like lower down for a bounce. You can try it with Grizzology if you would like. Just know your risk is going to be right here. It hasn't confirmed yet either way. I'm just saying if it does. It can't confirm until this candle closes. If you have any questions for me, please drop them in the comments here. We have nothing but time. There's no judgment, no nonsense allowed, so don't feel hesitant to ask a question about trading. I know some questions, even if they're just small, seem insignificant. They're just hard to find the answer to sometimes, even using Google or whatever. So I understand. Can everyone still hear me? It invalidated the zone at least, so not looking for a bounce there.
Got the NASDAQ a bit weaker than the S&P 500 right now. We have Tesla very weak right now, selling off. Nvidia flat. AMD flat. Netflix down a little. I'm not trading Netflix though. Keep it on. We're right at pre-market low too. I should have probably had that marked out. My apologies.
We're
watching
this
here,
area.
everybody. It's not Gene. Gene's already here. I see the FedEx guy, which means one thing and one thing only. You guys know what that means?
You're about to have a package delivered?
It means I got my glasses inbound. Oh, yeah, baby. Bring my glasses to me, baby. Daddy needs his glasses. Come on. On. Another 2K plus payout, 21K payouts for the month, best month so far. 5-minute workout and done. This team is changing lives. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's amazing, John. 4 Eyes. That's what we're calling me now. Really, guys? If you'll call me 4 Eyes, you gotta call Gene 4 Eyes too. Wanna come say hi, Gene? Okay.
Did you just say hi, Gene?
Yes, I'm going to say hi. Hello.
Howdy.
How's it going?
It's going well. You taking any trades during the Asia session?
Yes, I actually did.
Do any good or?
Yep. I took a small long on only 2 of my accounts. Made, I think, 200, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have this fair value gap to watch now.
I've been doing good with Asian sessions sometimes.
YouTube, let's watch this for a
I
possible
just
short
grabbed
entry
it,
right
I'll-
here.
I'll hold.
I'm gonna watch if we push up, everyone, around 24,798 area for a possible short on NQ. 24,798 area.
After you guys all hopped off, man, we got that.
There we go. That's a good idea, Corey. How we doing, YouTube? Having a good morning?
There we go.
We got the glasses, baby. Let's go.
Well, right here would be ideal, that midpoint. What would be a risk here? 798. We keep her stop here to we could keep her stop here or here. That's your two options basically. A little less risk here, but you miss out. If it does decide to push a little higher, stop you out, then continue down. I missed someone's thing. Let's see. News incoming. News dropping soon, everyone. Less
What
than
do we
1
have for
minute.
news?
We have PMI.
Okay.
Then at 10 a.m. we have job openings and consumer confidence.
Let's watch this and see if we can get something here.
It's going to try to confirm the short entry for me right during this data.
I know. I would be watching this area, like this 800-ish.
798 was the exact number I was wanting to enter at for shorts.
Of course, right when we have data, 1 minute.
That is unfortunate. I would be going short right there.
That's an aggressive candle, but there's not a lot of volume to it.
Yeah, I know, man. This would be perfect short entry if it wasn't for that data.
Let's see. We're right at that midline area. We'll see if we can fail and create a lower high.
SPY's trying to break out of the 15-minute range. Still could possibly catch shorts here. I'm just watching.
I'm watching it too. It'll depend how this candle ends up playing out. Depending on how this candle ends up playing out.
Always makes me hesitant when we sweep pre-market low and make these moves back up.
Me too.
Because it can just rip sometimes.
Grab that liquidity and just go. too. Don't. Where y'all checking in from this morning, Team Bowl?
Denver, Colorado.
You in Denver?
No.
Hit me up. Detroit. Oceanside, Elizabeth. Hey, you're close. New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, the rivals. North Dallas, Vale. Oh, lucky you, Trent. I'm jealous. I was just up in Avon this weekend. Love Avon. Bro. So I was looking at ski in, ski out places for this winter. Let's see if this short confirms. I'll chop myself up if it does. But do you know how much a short-term rental or 3 to 6 months is?
I'm starting some shorts here, everyone. Light size on NQ. Just
It's
light
about
size.
the shorts.
If it rips up, I'm just going to keep my stop above that 812. 812 is the stop. The best average would be around that 80 or 98 area.
I don't trust that pre-market sweep. I hope it.
Yeah, so I'm starting. Man, it looked good there for a second. The lower time frame candles look good too. We'll see.
Tesla's had a little recovery. Tesla swept its pre-market low and then is trying to move up to see if we can get something there. Nvidia's having a nice move up too.
My average is now in the 90, around 96, everyone. 796. Stop loss still remains the same. I'm going to say 24,813 is my stop. If we break above that fair value gap we're in, bearish fair value gap. We had VWAP, fair value gap, retracement, all in the same area there, in that whole cycle. That's why we took the trade.
Let it die for him.
There we go. Keep pushing down. All right, first trim here. Trim your shorts here. Move your stops to your entry. So whatever your average is, put your stop loss there. Next trim will be at low of day. Everyone following? Understanding?
Nice job, bro.
Appreciate it.
Nice job, my boy.
98 is my entry, so that's where or 96 rather. Why is my average 96? I swear it changed. It was 98 earlier. At least I thought. Am I tripping?
Hopefully you get blow a day out of this.
I said 96. Okay, good. I'm not tripping. Point of control. If we can break below that, we should see it pretty quickly. Point of control currently is around that 762 area.
It's looking good so far, bro. Looking good so far. We rejected that 50% retracement.
There we go. We're testing the point of control now, right in that area. See if we lose it.
Nice job, Gizzy Glot.
Appreciate it. basically highest volume play CDP. Think of it as volume-based support and resistance. You can just Google it to get a better description, though.
I got a feeling you can just get an explosive move down.
Yeah, I feel it coming, man. We're about to get a massive move. I feel it. Don't FOMO in if you didn't get in with me. But hopefully we get to move. I know you all are making money. That was step by step.
That was a showcase, bro. Let's see, the height here is 84.
Come on, give us that push down. Let them lock in some good payouts, pass some evals, or just make a bag on the personal.
Like a lake, tear me apart. Something at my time. Baby, let me down. I actually like short 70 to 80 still, too. It's a little lower than your entry usually, but I still think we can get low a day. If we can just hold both at like 85.
I got a bounce area down around that 24, 725 area. I was hoping we could play down to it and see if we can pick up some some buyers down there. Does it show anything on Bookmap down there? That 24,726 area?
My book map's all messed up.
Anybody got Bookmap up? There we go. Trim. Move your stops to your first trim.
Oh, attaboy, good to glow.
There we go.
Go!
I've only got one running here, everyone.
Let's go!
Massive. There we go. We're going down to my bounce area. 24,726. Final price target.
That's what we literally just talked about, bro. Was that explosive move. It just looks like it was coming. You could see it building up. Wow.
All right, give it to us. 24,726. Final price target's about to be hit here. We hit it. That's final price target. Leave your, you can let the runners run unless they stop you out for icing on the cake, but that's a nasty trade.
The icing on the cake.
Look at our bounce area. It could confirm longs here too, so we'll see.
That candle down didn't have as much volume as I'd like to see.
Nasty trade. Stake money is secured.
Stake money secured. That was awesome, bro. The orb might be playing out too. We'll see how it goes up here at 57, 87. I mean, technically speaking, it's valid. Just the volume isn't where I'd typically like to see.
What a bounce off them levels.
Let me flex in peace.
So you all want a quick breakdown of this trade again? It's nothing crazy. It's pretty straightforward.
Please, Grizzly Glow, give us the breakdown.
So the first 5-minute candle created the fair value gap that I was watching at open. We had VWAP as well lining up with the 50% of the fair value gap. So I want to see us test the 50% area. We had VWAP there. We had the host site 24,800. Low volume on the green candle pushing up. So that's why we took it.
If you trade the orb, this is where you'd start to look for the short entry here. Like I said, this candle confirms a little more, but it looks pretty solid. Well, I don't love that volume in that previous 5-minute. I like to see that volume if you're on screen share. I like to see this volume higher.
Yes, New York.
In previous candles, that doesn't look great. That's why I'm a little hesitant on this. But as far as risk goes, if you were to enter in here, you just have to have your stops above like 84. I just don't love this previous low volume, how aggressive this bounce has been initially. It's not my favorite. That's why I'm holding off. Typically, if you have a higher, more aggressive volume spike on this, see exactly what you're seeing here. On this previous candle, you'll have more likelihood to continue down. That was baller, Grizzly Glock.
Thanks, man.
That was baller.
If we could get some more volume on this candle, I like longs, but there's quite a bit of risk. So if we do take this trade, we'll have to trade some M and Q.
Guess what your trade just did for me, Grizzly?
What happened? You passed some evals?
I don't. Evals? You kidding me? I know I just locked in another $5,000 payout from Top Step.
That's awesome, man.
Yep, 5 racks I can request tonight after my account settles.
Nice.
Actually, I can probably request because it updates consistently. Each of my 5 accounts, I took 4,000 out last week, and then each of my 5 accounts are at $2,200 balance. So I can request $1,100 per account, so $5,500.
There's just too.
I can probably request now. Let's go see.
There's too much risk on this candle for me to take longs here, everyone. Unless you took the initial touch.
Yup. Nice.
It's awesome.
Dope.
Is anybody who all is selling their silver right now? Silver. It's going up still. Are you holding or are you selling? Anybody? I'm not sure if I have any accounts to give away. We'll have to check. Nice, Woody. That's awesome, Frank. Frank says he caught the shorts and took the bounce level from the watch list and Team Bull and the level we was talking about earlier. And up $2,223. Nice.
This is exactly what I was saying with that previous orb candle. Is when the trend-setting candle has lower volume, it's much less likely to continue. It can, but it's much less likely.
What do you all think about like a pullback to 24,763 for a possible long entry?
Hey, Gene, come check this out. So for my Top Step, these all accounts are at 22. Look at this, 300 a piece today. So they're all here, right? Let me just restart this. They're all at the same spot. But then, okay. We'll go to my dashboard. It's only showing these 4.
What an amazing morning, YouTube.
Yeah.
No one's going on tilt, right? Saying no to tilt, following the plan.
Oh, my
The
money.
plan. Hold on, I
Give me my
can't talk.
5 racks.
Distracting. What was I gonna say? For those that caught that trade with me, beautiful trade, right? If you caught it on, I don't care what you caught it on. Just lock it down, hang out with us. Don't leave the live. Just hang out. No more trading. Just sit here and learn, ask questions. There's no point in over trading. No tilt, no forcing trades, no thinking you're going to get rich today. It's not going to happen. Base hits. Hit the thumbs up at the top. You all are making money.
They can't get enough of it when you leave a buffer. Why is there only 4 accounts?
I should have went.
Judging look. There's only 4 showing up, not 5. Or
They're deleting you from the system. You're making too much money.
how you doing with money?
It's 5. Yeah, you just
4.
go to the.
Appreciate that, Michael. I'm trying. I'm working on building even, trying to take my discipline even further. So
Yeah, sure.
you're welcome, man. Have a good day at
What?
work.
Why? They're all the same. They're all the same balance. They better give me my money. They better give me my money. I want my 5 racks on top step.
I've done it before. I used to trade on Thinkorswim all the time. For those that's been around, you know that. I used to trade options on there. I haven't even opened Thinkorswim since we traded SPX last time, I don't believe.
Don't meet when I die.
I could have swore my average was 98 earlier. I might have said 96. I don't know what happened there. I could have swore it was 98 and it changed, but you all said I said 96, so.
What account was it, Gene? Oh.
What is that?
Play this episode. That's 9.
We might get a broadened information here, so let's be careful.
All right, let's see what they give us now. See what they give us the rest of the day. Oh, let's see.
Be a little cautious here, everyone. We could just create like a broadened information here for a minute, chop back and forth. That's the type of price action where you try to chase the breakout to either side and you end up pushing back down to lows or back up to
Look
highs.
at that. Look at that. Just immediate push back down. in a dot. What's the high here? 800. Looks half. 5, 10, 15. It looks halfway decent on the pop-ups. Try shorts and try to crack this pre-market low and 15-minute low. We'll see how this candle plays out. Yes, kind of flat today too. Between our orbs. ES is a little flat too, or SPY. My options traders. All 1992.
Perfect time to ask some questions, YouTube, while we're waiting on another trade. We caught a massive trade already. As far as NQ goes for the day trade.
There's something wrong on their end, Gene. Very odd. Very odd. Give me my moolah.
Seen some people having issues earlier with Top Step in the chat.
Yup.
So it might be on their end, so I'm sure they'll get it taken care of quickly. This is the one you see on the chart is Grizzology. This one I created. Or based off my strategy, my supply and demand strategy. Sorry, I'm reading Team Bull chat as well. I had 3 for the first trade Honda. 3. Oh, I should be releasing the new indicator this week, and it comes with the Grizzology subscription. So if you got Grizzology, you'll receive the next indicator for free. It's a 90-minute strategy for NQ 5-minute only. So only a certain time of day it can confirm. It's going to be very useful. So Grizzology has the 7-day free trial. If you want to try it out, get used to it before that new one drops, go do that. And keep in mind, before the free trial or whenever, if you decide to keep it, use code NQ, okay? It'll give you 50% off the first month.
I'd like to see us fail this like 770 to 780, and then flush this pre-market low. Don't know.
Do I use market or limit? I use market most of the time. I mean, you can use limit if you like. Sometimes I will say using market, trading futures, you can get,
See the 70 to 80.
if you get the big move right when you click the button, chances are there's going to be some slippage. But for day trading, I don't mind it because, I like to get in and out quickly as possible sometimes.
I tested a small piece of shorts.
Jay Dunn's in the shorts again if anybody wants to try that with him.
Tried the shorts up there.
I'm not taking it personally, but he's been crushing it. If you'd like to trade with him, He's in shorts right now in NQ.
Quick after I entered, but I like the shorts still. There we go. Come on. Push this below for market low. There we go. There we go. No, opposite way. Come on.
Wrong way. Go down.
I got a good fill on that, though. I got a really good fill on that. I got a sniper entry. I'm gonna have my stops above 72. So technically speaking, I'm at over 1-to-1. I made some money on that first short grizzly. So I'm gonna go ahead, and if we get this pushed down, I'm gonna trim this a little early. I'd like to see it push below those lows. I'm gonna take a little off here at 50. Right down here, guys. I'm gonna take a little off. My stops are at 72, so I don't have a lot of risk on this trade.
That was a good trim. Hopefully,
It's all right. A little bit of small trade, but so far so good. Oh, come on, don't do it. Come on, don't you dare do it. Go down. Come on, lower. Lower, lower, lower. Got one trim off. I'm going to go ahead and put my stops at 70 now. We're going to 70. So, a few points in red. But it'll be a green trade regardless.
he stops at 70.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't stop me. Don't stop. Not. It just stopped me, guys. Stop me out on this trade. Stop me out on this trade. Got one trim down there at 50 from, depending on your entry, like 63 to 67. And then
He's out of the trade, he
we're
said.
not going to hold it any longer. We could see this lower high here and move down. I don't like how we're at a pre-market low, so I'll take my small scalp. It's not going to get you rich, but it did have good risk reward, so I'll take it.
Let's see. YouTube, looking at this price action right here, let me get Grizzology off the screen. I want to show you all something. I'm just looking at this. There's two things I see happening from experience. We do something like this. We make like a channel, respecting this. Like a channel type thing. Or, I can leave that. Or we just make a broadening formation. Like this. Just kind of, until we eventually break out. And there's patterns like these that can really get you to tilt. Like, so for instance, if we saw this coming back up, and you're trying to catch this breakout or whatever, catch a breakout, you know, you think you see strength, you just try to, it just turns around, pushes right back down to the line. That's why you gotta be extra patient when you see something like this forming until you notice the breakout. Or you could try the reject bounce, but you know, could be the time you take it, it could be the actual time it does break. So, makes sense? If I like it, MPD, I will. But just cause not even on my indicators, if a trade confirms, and I see something I don't like, I'm extremely picky. Even with it, I still won't take it. And as a day trader, you have that right. You know, if you're using Grizzology, you see maybe the confirmation candle just, you know, sketchy, or you're just not happy with the volume. Don't take it. But if you see everything you like with confirmation, feel free. Just make sure you know how to manage your risk, where to set your stop loss. Um, I guess a good starting point would be that 1-to-1 risk reward. No tilt, no tilt, no overtrade, nothing. No mistakes. We're building discipline this week. I'm telling you all, if you can just hang out with me, let's just each week focus on building discipline. Before you know it, it's just going to be a good habit. Be like second nature. So, just like any good habit, it takes time to build. Appreciate that. Trying my best to keep everyone in check and myself. Oh. You all want to hear some pain? YouTube? Oh, you know how much in taxes I had to pay this month? Anybody? This month alone. This is not total. This quarter, you know, whatever. This isn't total, but $201,000. So that's what I'm dealing with this morning. 204,000. Yep, that is how they get you. It's a good problem to have. I think we need to figure out a way to. I feel like it's basically robbing people. There got to be a better way. Got to be. Yeah, you have to pay quarterly or just get away from you for sure.
You killed it today, Grizzly Glock.
I was talking, you will never guess how much taxes I had to pay this week.
So.
Over 200K this week.
Yep. For estimated payment?
Yeah, for the whatever they do.
I'm paying.
My accountant.
I'm gonna pay 200 racks tomorrow too. I'll usually pay like $250 every quarter. So like, if I can get to April and be around like $1 million already paid, close. Absolutely so sickening. It's so sickening.
This is robbing us, man. There got to be a better way. Have to be a better system. Jaden, you still around?
Oh yeah, what's up?
You how's state taxes in Colorado? I bet they're bad, huh?
4.5%. See, everyone says Puerto Rico, but I don't want to move to Puerto Rico. I like being close to my family. Puerto Rico does have. Here's the thing you got to understand about Puerto Rico is that it's a 3-year commitment, guys, and there's more than just. I've looked into this heavily, guys. I'm very versed in what it means to get the tax breaks living in Puerto Rico. It's a 3-year commitment. You can't just go there and move for 6 months and then live there for 6 months and then leave. But also, I leave my car, the Lambo, my house, everything in the U.S., but I just go sleep in Puerto Rico for 6 months a year, 6 months in a day. The government can still say, oh, well, you know, you sleep here, but your connections are all in the U.S. Nope. You have to pay your income tax. That's what you got to remember. It's an idea.
I was muted. I'm not sure how I got muted. I was trying to talk to you all.
IRS sitting there just rubbing their hands listening to this chat. Give me my money. I mean, as far as assets go, I think that having your assets protected via trusts and LLCs is a great idea, especially as an entrepreneur. That's what I do for most of mine.
YouTube, any questions for me? We had one nice trade. Jaden gave you a nice scalp. So 2 winning trades so far. Combining the two. Sure, it's looking decent here, everyone. I'm just not gonna fight this range here. Maybe if we get back below pre-market, we'll consider. That's a great question, Michael. I don't know, honestly. I don't have an answer for you there. I don't even have an IRA. See if we test this formation range here, see what happens. See if it respects it. For those that made money this morning on YouTube, it'd be awesome if you want to DM me on Instagram. You know, this a little positive feedback never hurts. Or just drop it in the comments here on YouTube. Good motivation. I'm trying to set up an account with this company, and it's like they keep telling me to send a verification email, and literally not receiving it. Sent it 3 times. Where's it going? Appreciate that, Marina. I love hanging out with you all as well. Nothing better than just spending your morning trying to make money with like-minded people. Good conversation, good coffee. Taylor, would you still recommend options trading? It has its purpose, its time and place. I prefer day trading futures. You can still day trade options, but options are great for selling for income, which we talk about here often. And it's good for like swing trades or like leap trades. Appreciate that, DGC. What we trading, Jay Dunn? Give me a trade.
What?
Give me a trade.
I was literally just saying, if we get an aggressive volume push candle here above this break of structure and above this 50% retracement, we could see a nice upside setup here. That's what I would watch for. We kind of got this symmetrical triangle going on. We made higher lows, lower highs. We can break out of the structure with higher volume and close here. Watch for a pullback down and then move to the upside to target pre-market high.
Nice.
I mean, I'm probably done for the day. I made some money on my fundeds with you, qualified for a 5K payout, and I also made some money on my live account. So. Grizzly, you know that Whopper payout I was telling you about before?
Yeah.
I should have it on Wednesday, bro. I already qualified it. I'm just waiting for it to be solid.
Nice, man.
Yup.
That's the worst part, waiting on your payout to hit the bank. You're like,
fat payout.
am I gonna get it?
Oh yeah. How much y'all think it is? I'm not saying anything else. You're not finding out until it's in the bank.
Someone give me $20, I'll tell you.
Yeah. The guy is bitter. 20K, 40K, 55K, 22K, 25K. It's a big one. It's a monster. Well, I wouldn't say monster, but it's pretty big. Depends on your definition of monster, but it's more than I used to make in a year. Let's put it that way. Pretty excited. It's all just base hits too, guys. If you want to get paid from prop firms, any prop firm, I don't care which one it is, you really got to just focus on base hits and not blowing yourself up. What job? That much I can't tell you because then you'll know. We're also not adjusting for inflation either. 50, 100 billion, yep. That's it. What do I mean by base hits? What I mean by base hits is it's pretty singular to how it sounds. You don't want to go for massive wins. I define base hits as like 1R to 1.5R trades. And the biggest thing with getting base hits, guys, is you cannot blow yourself up on the times where you strike out. Or the times where you swing and you miss. That's the problem. You can have 5 base hits, good solid 1R trades, but then if you just go on tilt and you lose a trade and you get pissed off and you blow it, then everything.
YouTube, I think the best thing we can do is call it. We got some stuff happening at 11. What I see? Someone said Trump speaks at 11. I don't see it confirmed, but I don't really see anything else to take here. We had, a really nice winning trade. And that's all we need, I think. So. I think he does, Corey. Both. Any questions or anything before I get off here? You all have a good day. Remember, no tilt. Do not give back the profits. I'm going to be mad if you do. It's going to hurt my feelings. All right. See you all in the morning, okay?